I said this, you'll see it. I said this without remembering if it was from something, but basically, in a joking way, I was like, I was overstimulated. And so I just didn't want hair anymore, which kind of. Why do I have a folder named Chuba? Because I needed to make a folder, and I was like, what do I name this? What's the first word that comes into my head? Little bitch in the woods, that's me. So I said it sort of as a joke that I was overstimulated by my hair, but the more that I thought about it, the more that it was true, because it was like, my hair was really cute looking before I shaved my head, right? It was like very, Ramona flowers and all of that. But the first problem was the blue was not fucking coming out. No matter how much I washed my hair and put red over the blue, it would go purple, but then it was still blue when it would start to wash out. And blue is, if you are thinking of dyeing your hair and you're like, I want blue hair, blue is literally the most difficult color anyways to get out of your hair. And so the blue that I had was a dark blue, and it just wouldn't fucking leave. And so I was like, okay, the blue's not coming out. That's not too big of a deal, but I am kind of tired of it. Cheryl Love, thank you so much for subscribing. I like that username. And so I just was like, okay, well, the blue is not coming out, and that's kind of pissing me off. And then on top of that, it was like, I was cutting it myself, which is not too big of a deal, but it was just, I got to the point where I was like, I don't feel like having to go to the hairdresser. I don't feel like having to cut it myself. I don't, like, you know, I had baby bangs, and those are pretty nice, and I kind of prefer having them really short like that. First of all, because I think it looks cute. Second of all, because I think the shorter that your fringe is, it, like, weeds out men that you probably don't want to have a conversation with because they don't like your hair. And so that's, like, an added bonus. Same thing with having your hair, like, dyed ridiculous colors. It's like a bird of, what is it? It's like a toxic animal, right? Like a poison dart frog, or like something where it's like, I'm a color that means I'm poisoned, so leave me alone. But it was just like, the dye wasn't doing what I wanted it to, the haircut, like, wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. And then, since I've dyed it so many times, like, the texture of my hair was fine, but it was just, I got tired of having to wash it, and I don't even wash my hair that often. Maybe like once or twice a week, and then still I use like dry shampoo. It was just like, I just had to do my hair, fuck with it all the time, like make sure that I liked how it looked, and I just got so tired of it. And I kept thinking about dyeing my hair. Or I kept thinking about shaving my head, rather. And I was like, oh, I really want to do it, but I'm nervous because obviously it's like you can't take it back. But I wanted to start over because even though, so I've bleached my hair quite a bit, but my hair is somehow extremely resilient, and just, I have good hair. I have good hair and I have good nails. Despite having a diet that is basically, I have to have at least one sort of cake or cookie a day. And so despite all of that, like, even bleaching it, the texture of my hair is still pretty good. And, like, it never feels fried, and my hair is extremely thick. So it was just like, even it growing out, my head was so hot. And then when my hair was really long, I had half of it shaved underneath because I had so much hair that it was just too much. So basically, I guess at the end of the day, I wanted to start from fresh and see what my natural hair color looks like, and see what my natural hair texture is when it's not being bleached and straightened and heat damaged and all of that. And also, I just was tired of it getting in my face and in my eyes and having to, like, curl it or straighten it or do this or wash it or do that or whatever the fuck. I just got so tired of it. So I was like, I'm gonna shave it off. And I was nervous, but when I was fucking around and I had cut most of it off with just scissors and like not even like trying to make it look good and it looked okay, I was like, okay, I think I'm gonna be fine when I'm bald because it's still slaying. And then this was like right before I just got the razor out. And like even this looked fine. I think looks like I have a headphone dent in this one, but it's because I think I cut that part really short with scissors. I remember trying to dye my hair blue ages ago. It just turned black with a blue tint, so I don't know how I fucked it up so bad. The fact I bleached it blonde was so beyond pointless with the dye I used. Well, it's always good because the blonde is sort of like a neutral base almost, or like starting... It's like if you color on a construction paper or colored paper with a marker, it's going to have that tint to it. So blonde or like as close to white as you can get it is a good start. My problem is I tried to use that black hair dye that has a blue tint to it and it just only turned blue. As an AMAB person, I used to have long hair, and then when I shaved it off, I couldn't believe how I ever had time or energy. Yeah, it's so fucking annoying. I've been getting into drag and playing with wigs, and it just feels like the versatile, creative way to go. Yeah, it's been nice. I wore a wig for, like 2 hours yesterday during the stream. But I think I find more and more just how overstimulated I get by things. So, like, wearing the wig wasn't that bad. But I am constantly feeling it, and the one that I wore yesterday, I think I needed to like move it or like maybe even glue it down or something with hairspray because the way that the like cap part of it was rubbing into my ears was pissing me off. Love the poison frog analogy. Yeah, it's a good one. Pixie cut? I don't know. I think I'm just gonna... I might do like some fun like shaved head like fun colors. So like that's super cute. Like just fun shit, right? This is nice. Or even just it would be nice to be Eminem. I'd be Eminem. I love the like smiley face ones. And then guess what? You do this and then like a week later, if you're like, okay, I'm tired of it, you can just kind of shave it off and it's gone. I'd do checkers too, that would be good. See, there's just so many options. It's just like... It's just easy. And then my hair is... It takes bleach so well that it lifts to basically white super fast and super easy and with minimal damage. So like I can do these things and it will be super easy and just like quick. But look how many cool things there are that you can do. I do really love the strawberries though. Barbed wire, because you can just kind of paint on it, you know? Jinji Ito spirals, those would be cool. Or just like split dye stuff. Because it feels like my hair has already grown quickly enough. Maybe I'll try this. Going on Amazon right now to get hair dye. How long has it been since I've dyed my hair? This is like my last hurrah, so it's alright. Platinum blonde hair dye. I am naturally blonde, yeah. You can like sort of tell, but not really in this lighting. Looking at the white blonde. The nice thing about this is I can get this hair dye and I only have to buy one box Because even when my hair was the fucking Ramona Flowers length that it was, I have so much hair that I have to get at least 2 boxes every time. I'm bragging. Make it platinum tomorrow, maybe. Just for fun, why not? My last hurrah, am I dying? No, the purpose of my last hurrah is that I won't be dying anymore. My cat is just fluff. Yeah, he doesn't look very real, does he?